to do the savoiardi, we've got to use egg yolks and egg whites. Take a look at this. It's nice and thick, but it isn't glue. And you want some cherry shape left there. So it looks like this. And now I'm going to turn this off, because what we want to do here is let this cool down. So I'm going to transfer it to a bowl. Again, this is the part that you could also do ahead, just like the filling, because you need to have this cold anyway. So you could do this a day ahead. And we're going to work on getting those lady fingers. So we have 3 egg yolks here. I've separated 3 eggs, and I've got 3 egg whites in here. So I'm going to now get this going, because these we have to whip until they're stiff. And while that's happening over there, guess what's happening over here? We're going to beat up these yolks. I'm going to add some sugar, about a half a cup of sugar. And we want a little bit of flour. So get the flour in. And now I'm going to stop this again, because I have to go back over to my egg whites and show you that what I want to have here are egg whites that hang off of the whisk but are not super dry. And that's important. Otherwise, I would not be able to fold these into the egg mixture. So we have to finish this now. So let's get this going. You can give it a little bit of vanilla flavoring. I mean vanilla extract, not vanilla flavoring. Extract has 35% alcohol in it. That's what you want. So you take your whites and you fold them in to lighten this batter. So that's looking good. Okay, you still with me? All right, now, the first thing you do is get out a bake sheet. And it's best to do this on parchment paper that you can find in a baking store, or in your grocery store. I put a little bit of water right on the bake sheet just to hold this paper in place, because believe me, it can slip off very easily. So you prepare your pan ahead of time. And then this is a pastry bag. You can find this in any bake store or party store where they sell baking implements. And I always put it in a glass to hold it upright so that I can get the batter into the bag. So I take some of the batter and very gently put it right there. So we'll put this to the side. And then you take the ends of the bag, push everything down, and I'm not using a tip on this. This is a tipless bag. So then I twist the end, the top, so that everything stays where it should be, and I pipe, just like that. And then when you have them on the tray like that, then you want to mix up some confectioner's sugar and some granulated sugar together. I just kind of mix it in the sieve, and then I go right over the top of these. This is going to give this a nice little crunch. Then what you need to do is let these sit for about 10 minutes before you put them in the oven. Then you want to sugar them again, and then they go in the oven. So let me put them aside and show you what they look like when they are baked. Here they are. Now, hear that little crunch? We can build how this goes together. So we're going to get our filling. The mascarpone and the cream mixed together. So, here's how this goes. You want to start with a little bit of this in the base of the dish. Then you take your broken pieces. There's no rhyme or reason to this because guess what? You're not going to see this part. If you didn't want to do that, what you could do is take a little bit of cherry herring and dip these. Usually these are dipped in espresso, and then break them and put them on top of your mascarpone mixture. And then what I like to do, let me move this out of the way. I like to cut up some of these. Let me show you what I do. And stand them end to end. You see? Just like that. Use your prettiest ones for this. Then when you get it like that, you can give it a little bit more cherry sauce right over the top, just like that. Beautiful. And where are my cherries? Here they are. I like just to put a couple right on the top, and then we're not done. So there you have it.